Give me 4 minutes. I know that's a lot of time in the world of TikTok, but 4 minutes, and I'm going to explain how we probably have a militia building to protect this current Republican regime. Keep in mind this phrase, America first. It will all come together.
Today was the largest action we've ever put on as an organization. It was remarkably successful, and we accomplished every single objective we set out to for the day. As before, the organization is going viral on social media in response to our mass public assembly.
That was Thomas Ryan Russo. He's a 26-year-old little boy from Grapevine, Texas, who founded the group Patriot Front. We'll talk about Patriot Front in just a little bit because I promise you've seen recent videos of his organization, but I want to be very clear in terms of who Russo is and what he believes. This, of course, looks very different from the video you just saw him in because this is one of his several mugshots. Russo is an alt-right activist who believes that the United States of America should become a white ethno-state. He has been arrested, like I said, a number of times, including lighting an object on fire in order to intimidate, and that object was a tiki torch at a Unite the Right rally. He's also been arrested for defacing statues of famous African Americans as well as murals, and he and 30 other members of Patriot Front, his organization that, again, he founded at the ripe age of 19 years old, were planning to riot during a pride event in Idaho. But like I said, you've seen recent videos of Russo as well as his group, again, known as the Patriot Front. Let me show you these clips from this past weekend. Like I said, I'm sure most of you have seen this, and if you haven't, you should be very disturbed. Reason being because not only is Russo in charge of this group, all of these men believe the same things that Russo believes. We'll get into their webpage in a second, but I just want to point out that these men have gone the extra mile to make sure that they are unrecognizable and unidentifiable. They're wearing the same outfit, obviously, khaki pants as well as some sort of navy shirt, and they are hiding their identities not just by wearing a hat, sunglasses, and some sort of face covering, but also anyone who has tattoos is strategically wearing sleeves. Oh, and let's just hold some space for the fact that if your brain works like mine, you immediately recognized these parallels. Just holding space for that. We see what I'm saying here? Now, I took the liberty of going over to their website. As you can see here, they are marching in some other city, and just checking out what the deal was, because this is how we're recruiting people. I guess there's chapters probably everywhere. But tell me this isn't some sort of we're training for war type video. Yeah, we've got some mixed footage in here. We're handing out water to people who need it. We're fixing roofs. But there's a lot of imagery of training, fighting each other. I think there's tires coming up. Let's see if they come up. They're like flipping tires and lifting weights. Wait for it. There's, yep, tires. We're training for something big and something physical, correct? It's just weird that we're so proud to be doing this, but we're also blurring out our faces in front of the stars and bars, of course. But we're helpful also. But we're so helpful that we don't want to be seen. Go look at this website. It is terrifying. They've got survivalist things going on. This is a militia. This is Donald Trump's militia. This is the Republican regime's militia. If you want, we can do a whole deep dive on Charles Lindbergh and how he's related to this, but America first. We see that, right? Where have we seen that and heard that a million times before? From this guy here and on lots of other social posts. Delegates holding the signs at their Republican National Convention. Oh, and also in the 1920s in New York during certain rallies where people wore certain things on top of their heads, and on things like this, like a commemorative coin to preserve a type of purity. But it's about egg prices and gas prices.